Here's another example to show that profit increases when the extra revenue exceeds the extra cost and the firm increases employment. We have a table that shows what happens when L, the variable input, increases from 5 to 6. We can quickly find total revenue in the first row. Total revenue is simply price times output. 1,300 times 10 gives me a total revenue of 1,300. Profit is total revenue minus total cost. So 1,300 minus 1,200 gives me a profit of $100. Well, we can't really talk about the extra because we're not doing anything. So we put X's in those two cells and those three cells. Now, let's move to row 2. Gets a little more interesting. The first thing I know is that the extra output is 25. That tells me output's risen by 25 when I go from L equals 5 to L equals 6. If I started at 130 and I add 25 to it, I'll get a total of 155 is my new output. $155 times 10 gives me my new revenue, 1,550. I had to pay for that input. I started with a total cost of $1,200. I got to pay $200 more for the 6th worker. So my new total cost is going to be 1,400. If I subtract my total revenue, if I subtract total cost from total revenue now, I'll get a profit of 150, which is higher than the original profit of 100. The extra cost that I incurred is the wage, $200. The extra revenue that I generated is 1,550 minus 1,300 is going to be 250, which is the same as 25 times 10, the extra product times the market price. Since the extra revenue, price times marginal product or extra product, is higher than the wage, $200, I know profits are going to rise. In fact, profits are going to rise by the difference between those two numbers. Profit rose by $50. It went up from $100 to $150.